is a story with many facets.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the Jody and Scott Show.
Heyo! What's happening? It's Jody and Scott Show. You can find us on Twitter at Jody and Scott. You can find us on the web at Jody and Scott Show. And of course,
Internet.
iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you're subscribed there. It's always nice when a new subscriber joins the mix here, you know?
I think you brought it up, though. Twitter, Jody. Twitter is huge. I talked to this girl on Twitter. I almost banged her. Then she realized I was a weirdo. Like, a lot of things happening on Twitter right now. This is big.
Yeah, it's a good time on the Twitter. You know, yeah, we had to start updating it because those clamor things are going by the wayside. All those fun clips that you've been putting together over the past couple of years. Just gone in a puff of smoke. You know, that's what sucks
Do
about.
me a favor.
That's what
that happened?
Yeah.
Did we lose those?
No, yeah. Well, I saved them. Like I have like
Jesus Christ, Jody!
I have like a 5-hour audio file of all of these highlights that you've made over the years. So I think maybe we should just publish that like for a couple weeks, just like a long running.
Jody, by the way. Do me a favor. I know you're not a millennial like me. Don't call it the Twitter. Don't call it the Twitter. It makes you sound very old.
Oh,
okay?
yeah,
Just please. It makes our show sound lame,
Is 37 really old? I mean,
no, but you guys talk about it like that all the time. I don't get why. We were young. We're
that's what I mean.
Here,
like,
man.
I feel like look, we're not millennials. I don't say that we're old, but
an assisted living place.
We're not old, but we're not millennials. But we're Xennials. It's been named in recent days, in recent weeks.
That's got some pizzazz,
right?
Man,
like between Generation X and Millennial, which is exactly what we are. We are the only generation to have grown up in both worlds, in a world with no internet
Dial-up.
and a world where the internet rules everything, and we grew up in an age when the internet didn't even exist, and now
we've done both things, man.
Yeah, we're the only ones. We are the Xennials, Scott.
But still, don't call it the Twitter because you sound very, very old. Now, lots going on here tonight. We have a psychic coming on, a very big psychic, Lars Digman, and I want to know what the hell's going on in my mind.
So Lars is the iTunes psychic. What does that mean?
Doctor.
iTunes doctor? I don't understand.
Yeah, well, call him Doctor, Jody. It's a very disrespectful not to. Dr. Lars Digman.
Okay.
He's going to give us a little bit of an idea of what's going on in our brains right now.
Good times. So, have you been hearing about the have you noticed the rise in chatter about the flat Earth thing, Scott? Have you noticed this recently? Have you heard
I
more
am all
people
over
talking
this.
about
I'm
it?
like a fly on shit when it comes to this.
Right.
I love it. I love the talk because you get to know people a lot. And you know what? We have Criminal Ben producing tonight. Is that true? We do have Criminal Ben there?
Yes, he is. Hold on. Should we
And I was shocked
I'm here.
to find out. I
just wanted to make a note. I'm a Xennial from Xenia. Think about that for a second.
Thank you, Criminal Ben.
Okay, thank you, Criminal Ben. So
Criminal Ben, I was shocked.
Going back.
Criminal Ben's a smart dude, and he is actually one of these guys that believes the Earth is
all right.
flat.
See, now I know Criminal Ben.
This is nuts,
Wait,
bro.
See,
I
know
love
Ben,
it, but it's nuts.
I know he's a big I know that he is willing
Conspiracy.
to.
Not a
I know
inside
he's willing.
job.
I know he's willing to embrace conspiracy theories, and I'm fine with that because I feel like he's like well informed.
Like Alex
and
Jones of the show.
Yeah, but I don't think, dude, really flat Earth?
This is big.
Well, here's the thing. I've been going through some rough times in my life, and I think I'm going back to the Bible, and the Bible clearly states 4 corners of the earth, and they're held up by pillars. And how are you gonna really rationalize that when you're trying to do good in your life?
Right.
He's making some sense there, Jody. Prove to me that it's a circle.
So
Prove to me that it's round, please.
I was reading today. I got sucked in down this rabbit hole, right? Like Criminal Ben.
It'll look like a rabbit, like a balding
one.
one.
They say that the theory seems to be that surrounding the Earth is flat. The Earth is on a flat plane, and surrounding the Earth are these giant rocky ice mountains, like a wall surrounding the Earth.
Build a wall.
Can you tell me? Just answer this
Global
question.
warming, building a wall.
Why are there no photos of this wall? Why is there no evidence of the wall? Why is there no one? Explain it to me then. Come on.
The ice wall isn't really ice. It's a wall made of cocaine, and the closer you get to it, the more you breathe it in.
No, seriously.
And it scrambles your brain.
No, seriously. What's the deal with the ice wall? Like, how do you explain nobody ever documenting the ice wall in any way?
Jody's horny about this ice wall.
Well,
I'm serious.
NASA,
it's insane.
NASA actually is involved with this, and they have some very high-tech stuff
Criminal
that
Ben.
you don't know about, that I don't know about.
Criminal Ben.
Dude, Ben is all over this
I
flat
can't
Earth.
even do
I'm
it.
telling you,
I can't even do this anymore, guys. I have a job, and some
What?
people know like my real name and my radio name, and I can't even do this.
Okay, thank you.
Scott, you're the one who told me to support Flat Earth.
Oh, Scott, you're trying to. Why are you trying to make him look like an asshole? Like, I mean, seriously.
Like that's
There's a
the
lot
only
of
thing I
respected
had
people
was
that believe the Earth is flat.
I mean, that's the fastest way though. This is right. Like, this is the fastest. This is the fastest way to convince everyone in the room that you are an idiot. Correct? By saying
I have a legitimate job and I can't do it.
Right, I get it. Like, I get that you want,
double-crossed.
but that is right. Like, that's the way. Like, if you're in a room of people and you say, I believe, like really, like with a straight face, that the Earth is a flat circle. Like, I mean, that's like standing up and being like, yo, I'm really, really stupid, and that's basically like raising your hand and declaring that to everybody in a room.
I think it's provocative. I also think we should start our own.
Somebody talking about. I'll talk about evil archon energy, aliens trying to steal our souls because they're in outer space and interdimensional
You'll
levels.
probably lose your job for
I
that,
would
too.
not talk about Flat Earth.
No, Scientology. That's the Scientology.
The Tom Cruise thing.
Yeah.
All
right, criminal
banged an alien. Did you hear about
Flat
that?
Earth.
All right, thanks, Criminal Ben. Yeah, couldn't even get. You couldn't even get Criminal Ben to
Well,
buy.
he was almost
to
there.
buy
I'm
into
trying to
that
get him
one.
off the phone. But listen,
but wait,
what about
seriously,
a
though?
rectangle? What about rectangle Earth? I think that's more feasible than a
what's the
flat
reason,
one.
Scott?
Rectangle. You just fall off the side of it.
What's the reason that all of a sudden in the last few months, year,
completely flat?
Why is the noticeable increase in chatter about this happening? Like, what's going on? Is it like you were saying? You think it's just like people are trolling? Like they're not serious? Like you think that
I think they're trolling, but at the same time, Jody, prove to me that this world is round. I want you to prove it right now. Show me evidence, my friend.
I mean, I believe
I'm starting to buy into this shit. All right? Now, Jody, listen to me. A lot of girls tweet us for this show. And they said they want a little bit more female stuff. So I said, sure. So I stole my roommate's Cosmo, hit my Cosmo music. This is called a new segment called Cover Me Cosmo. All right? So I said I do this for the women out there of the show.
Oh, wait, is this the wrong song? Was I supposed to do this one?
Yeah, that's not my pink music. I wanted to have a little party here
There you
with
go.
the women.
Sorry. I have your weird songs mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah, well, this is a new segment called Cover Me Cosmo. We're going to cover Cosmopolitan Magazine.
Oh, Jesus.
Cover Me Cosmo. So I'm just
Okay.
going to pick a random page, see what
All
they
right.
got.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what we
My
got.
Cosmo. I stole it out of the mailbox.
I've got Cosmo magazine. Like they come here addressed to me. I'm for some reason I'm subscribed to dozens of magazines that have nothing to do with me.
How about next week or next time we do this, Jody? You do the Cover Me Cosmo.
All right, I'll make sure I save one instead of throwing it away next time. I'll do Cover Me Cosmo next time.
Something up. Oh, here we go. Yep. Let me just turn the page. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is a little provocative. I've used that word twice. Those are big words I'm learning here, Jody. It's the summer sex Q&A. This is getting steamy on this show right now. Chicks are gonna dig this.
Okay, summer sex Q&A. Like what kind of questions? What kind of questions do they have in the Cosmo sex?
I'm going right
summer
open
Q&A.
a random page here, Jody, and you're doing this segment next time we do the show.
I'm very
take some
excited
notes,
about it. Yeah.
Along with the women out there. Okay, the question is, I am traveling a lot this summer. How can my boo and I keep things hot? They want to know how to keep things hot, Jody, in the summer. I don't blame them.
Yeah, you're traveling a lot. Well, what do those two things have to do with each other? Like it doesn't.
Well, here's what you do. Here's the answer from Cosmo. Spark some mutual masturbation sessions. Okay, now this is a lot of fun for a male and a female. FaceTime, Skype. I mean, just don't do Facebook Live, Jody. That
right?
could get
No,
real
that
bad
could
and
be
real
embarrassing,
steamy with
right?
you.
Yeah.
And other. Don't forget about the lube. You know what I mean? Masturbation sessions aren't that fun without any lube. So bring the lube in and just have some fun while your husband's, traveling and just.
This is in Cosmo. Like what you're talking about, like with the lube and the like, all this is in there in Cosmo.
It's what else does it say here?
Wow.
Wear something risque. What do you have? Do you have any lingerie, Jody? Something to
No, my
turn
wife.
Jamie on?
Well, no, I don't. I have
some chaps or something.
No, I've got some briefs that I wear, like some sexy briefs, when I really want to,
you're
want
really
to peacock around a little bit.
Listeners just turned out.
Yeah, they're red. They're red. They're like that's how my wife knows that I'm ready.
You're horny? You're
that
like
I'm
a dog.
horny. Yeah, I
The
put on
lipstick comes out.
I put on the red underwear and start strutting around, and then and that's how she knows.
Boom! You get a third kid. That's
how I do it. That's how I signal.
So here's another question. We're not
that I'm
done
ready
with,
to have sex
we're
with
not
my
done
wife.
with Cover Me
Red underwear.
Cosmo, Jody. Okay. Yeah, you're turning me on. I'm a straight man. Well, actually, I'm non-binary. Where's my Cover Me Cosmo music? That is my Pink song. It's a very party song
right.
for me and my women. I feel like there's a slumber party going on. Truth or dare. I got everybody lined up. Here's my last Cover Me Cosmo question. Why does swimming in the pool or the ocean front with my partner always turn me on? You ever do that? You ever bang somebody in a sweaty pool?
In a sweaty pool? I have.
Sweating,
it
you
doesn't go
jump
well.
in,
I've
you
always
know?
noticed that like in water sex is always
Not enough friction. It's
weird.
kind of like a water bed. You
Right.
can't really get a hold of the butt.
It's just, I don't know. It's always more awkward than you imagine that it's gonna be. You know, like it seems.
Especially
like
if you don't have a foot-long penis.
Right. Yeah, because it seems like it's gonna
you
be
gotta
hot and awesome and right, and then basically it just
I have
reminds
a
you.
$5 foot-long.
It just
so,
reminds you that you're not a porn star and you can't do that stuff because you're
You
just
can't put your
not
toe in the water. You're not
endowed
gonna-
that way. You know, like that's
Anyway,
like yeah.
That was a big success. The first edition of Cover Me Cosmo. All right.
Yay. All right.
What the hell is that?
Nothing.
Another tweet came in. They want to hear me eat more things.
No, they don't.
Jody.
No, they
And
don't.
I told
though.
you I would.
That's not
From,
true.
Sarah-
Okay, the
Sarah
last time.
Jones,
Stop.
1,
the
2, 3.
The last time we did this, you based the entire bit on a false premise of people
big.
like direct messaging us on Twitter asking you to
DM.
eat
They
more
call
food.
it a DM. Come on, get with our millennial lifestyle here, bro.
Yeah, but that never happened, right? Like no one ever did that. And then you ate some chips and whatever. And now you're doing it again.
People loved it. This is Sarah Parker.
Sarah
1, 2, 3.
Parker, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Junior. Okay. She says, hey, I love when Scott eats stuff on the show. Can you do more of that? You know what? I can because I found this new item. There's a new flavored Pringles, Jody. It's top ramen Pringles. Are you kidding me?
What does that taste like? Salt and MSG?
Why bother going to heaven? Because I'm already freaking there.
That's
I mean,
basically an MSG chip, right? Like right? Isn't that just a chip with flavored
might be
with
my new best friend.
monosodium glutamate? That's what it is,
hold on,
right?
I
Like
bought-
that's like isn't that what?
You can only buy this. You can only
Isn't
buy this
that-
at Dollar General. You go to Dollar General. So,
I
$1.50
am
though,
always
good price.
I am always terrified of the snacks at the dollar store,
Yes.
at Dollar
Well, these are
General
fresh.
or the dollar store. I'm always tempted to do it, but I feel like there's something wrong with them, and that's how they ended up at the
Well,
dollar
I don't know
store.
about that,
like they
Jody.
did something something happened to
Don't
them.
scare me.
Like if they like if a giant pallet of cheese puffs like tips over sideways in the
Those things are big.
in the factory, right?
big
and they,
jug,
and they,
you know?
right, and they spill all over the floor, right? So what they do is they gather all those
the
up.
kids are gonna like hit the ground and start eating them.
They gather all those Cheetos up, and they're like, okay, now these are the dollar store Cheetos, right? Like these are the ones that are being bagged up and going to the dollar store because they've been all over the floor. You know, that's how I feel like it happens.
I'm
and
starting
so
to get Pringle fingers. I
terrified.
gotta get through this. I got
Okay.
a Pringle in my hand.
What's the
Okay.
what are you eating?
You know what's
again?
weird?
What is it?
Top ramen Pringles. I got them at the Dollar General. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's funny. Usually when you open the Pringles, which I know you've eaten Pringles before, don't lie to me, you sick bastard.
I do. There's
Okay, I know
something
you.
weird about them, and I like them, and yet it's not a potato chip, and it's like a fake
God.
potato
What
chip.
is it?
And
Tell me what it is.
I don't know what it's. It's like a blend of paper and potatoes or something. I don't
A
know.
lot of
what it
paper
is.
involved. Oh, anyway, while I opened this Pringles jar from the Dollar General, it didn't. Usually, it has that cover seal. It didn't have that.
See, this is what I'm
plastic
saying.
lid.
There's something
And
wrong
the
with them.
chips are just there. I didn't have to work too hard.
Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Don't
I
do
told
it.
this Sarah Jessica Parker, whatever, 1, 2, 3, that I would do this. So, a man of my word here, Jody. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the top ramen Pringle, fresh off the presses, straight to the Dollar General. Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Dude. I hate it, but I love it. I don't.
Yeah. Right.
I
Right.
really want to die right now, but I also feel like want to sing a song. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not really sure I know what you mean. I've never. I don't. That's a mix of
I'll eat half of it.
emotions. I've never quite
You know what?
personally.
I really do like it.
experienced.
But I'm gonna leave half of it for later.
Okay.
For dessert.
Okay.
Because I
You
can't.
only
I'm doing
ate
a show
one.
right
I only
now.
heard you eat one. Well, why don't you? Can you do just one more, please?
I feel like I'm dying inside, Jody.
Just
Let
one
me-
more.
let
Just
this-
one
let
more.
this
Let's
one
do
simmer.
more. Come on, no, just one more. Come on, one more time for your fans.
All right.
You know.
Just Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, for Jessica. For Jessica Parker, 1, 2, 3.
She happy now because I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay.
You want to do one
I'm
more?
done with that.
Just one
like
more.
I said, it's not bad.
This is like
It's
extreme
not
radio. We
horrible.
can do like extreme shock jock. Like, come on, let's shock jock it right now. Just do a third chip.
Well, I'd have to get on the front lines.
Just
here.
shock. You can look. You could shock every
Up on the
every
newspaper
listener.
dying from Dollar General
look,
Pringles
you
with
could
no
leave,
cover.
You could leave every listener shaking, like shaking with anxiety if you just eat one
What
more.
happens
like,
next?
Like,
No,
yeah,
no.
you know, no. Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, Jody. I just couldn't do it. Thank you, Sarah Jessica. Next time I will eat more. It's just I already had dinner, Jody.
So it's finally happened in the last few days. Nevada has legalized the recreational use and sale of marijuana. I would love to go out like Vegas had sort of lost its sheen to me, like in the last few years.
Step it up a notch.
Like
you know
you know what I mean? Like after going, like it hasn't changed.
I noticed you wanted to go all of a sudden. What's up with that?
It hasn't changed a whole hell of a lot in the last 15 years, really. Like when you really think about it,
lose all your money.
And now like they've added this new thing. Now you can buy weed legally in Las Vegas, and it sounds amazing. And they've declared an emergency in the state because they've already run out. Many of the dispensaries
would be prepared for that, man.
They stocked up hugely, and many of them have already run out. They're having to suspend and change rules so that everybody can restock. It's incredible, and look, I mean, like here we go. One more state is going to be an example of the fact that when you legalize marijuana, the opiate rate goes down, the crime rate goes down, the rate of people going to jail goes down, the tax revenues go up.
People going to work goes down.
Yeah,
a lot of I have a question.
Yeah.
About weed, because
Sure.
I'm going to go here in a couple months, and I want to get something that it's going to chill me out. I don't
Right.
want to be jumping off the Statue of Liberty over in New York. I want to relax. I want to have a couple beers and enjoy myself.
What
at
you
the
gotta
roulette
do-
table. What do I want? Like the hydro? What do I like?
You don't talk to me. This
What
is
do I
the thing.
like? What do I smoke?
You don't talk to me. This is the thing that's amazing about these recreational
Google?
about these
I don't know.
recreational
I don't
states.
trust
No.
Google anymore.
No, you get a bud tender, Scott. You go to a person that
Hot
that-
chick? Hippie?
at
Hippie chick?
the pot shop and
No
and
bra? What she got?
And since it's legal, you can sit there and she can recommend. You can tell her what you just told me. I wanna chill out. I don't want like a panic attack. I just wanna sit on the couch and laugh. Like,
Yeah, do me a favor, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about your marriage. You got my marriage music?
what's your marriage music? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just play something.
I don't think I have marriage music. Just okay.
Here are the 7 keys to a successful marriage. Now, Jody, do you have a pad and paper?
Yeah, I've got it right here. I'm gonna write these down. I'm sure they're
Paper,
good
a
ones.
pad, a pen. Do you have
I'm sure
something?
these are
Write
good.
this down, man.
I'm sure they're good.
Communication. You have to be able to talk and express your feelings. Are you expressing those, Jody, with Jamie?
What
are your feelings
We're,
right
we're
now?
open with the feelings. I'm not talking to you about them.
No ramen Pringles. I have no feelings.
No, we're not doing that.
And I don't like hookers. Those are strange. Learning to compromise. Do you compromise? Say you're going to
My
you want to
entire
go to
life
eat a
is
Chick-fil-A.
My entire life is one giant
But
compromise.
she wants Olive Garden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, then we go to Olive Garden
How do you do
usually.
it?
Yeah,
What do you go to Chick-fil-A and Olive Garden? See, I should be married. I would be so good at this crap,
we
dude.
would
It's
just-
so
no, we
easy.
mostly would just end
That's
up at
how you
Olive Garden.
compromise.
Yeah. No, we mostly just go to Olive
This is Olive Garden music. I think that's why I said that. This is what you hear when
No.
you walk into Olive Garden. You know what I mean? This makes me want a frozen lasagna pressed directly into my mouth. But yeah, you seem like you're doing okay with Jamie. You guys have a nice little relationship going on there.
We're doing
I
it.
just realized we've known each other since 2002.
Right, and that's like way in the rearview mirror, right? Like 2002.
What's going on?
Like 2002 doesn't sound that long ago to me, but it was a really freaking long time ago.
That's when you try to get me fired from work. You were very sadistic and sad man back then.
You really haven't let that go. That was 15 years ago. It's time to let it go.
I can't let things go.
All right,
15
so
years
we've got a guy that's been
Not when you're a
contacting.
millennial.
We've got a guy that's been contacting the show.
Watch your mouth. This is not a
West-
hooker show, Jody. Okay.
Weston, right? Hey,
Yeah.
Weston, what's happening, buddy?
Not too much. I was just writing down some of these marriage notes for when eventually I make that horrible decision.
Don't do it, man.
Well, no, just don't listen. Don't ever listen to anything that Scott. If
These
he,
are
they're not real lists.
scientists did this.
No, he
study,
makes
okay?
these things up and then and just uses them as ways to just to make weird comments
I don't
about
know.
my
It
personal
sounds
life.
very, very
right,
logical. Like I got to be honest here.
Whoa,
Like if I
this
didn't
guy's
know any
good.
better, I mean, I might start taking some of his advice, and like God only knows what would happen next.
Yeah, don't do that.
Have you tried the top ramen Pringles? That's what you got to get into. These things are
don't
good.
do that
No.
either.
No,
Saving one for
that sounds
dessert.
Awesome.
So Weston,
You
what's the
do it
deal?
yourself?
What's going on here? What Scott said that you want to be some kind of an announcer? I can hear it in your voice, like you're you've got the.
He's got a good voice, dude.
You got the announcer thing going on right
Oh,
now.
of course. Of course.
So what's
I would love to.
what's the story? You want to call wrestling matches? You want to call what do you want to call? What's your forte?
You know what? That would be awesome. Let's do that because I'll call anything. I'll call wrestling matches. I'll call someone's parent. I'll call
Can we? Is there any way?
Let me talk to this man, Weston. I've been talking to him a lot, Jody.
Is there a way we can get Hogan on the phone? Is that even possible?
Yeah, Criminal Ben. Can you try to get Hogan on here for us?
Like I don't know.
Weston.
All right.
Weston's an aspiring ring announcer. He wants to be like a WWE play-by-play guy. So what we're gonna do is we do know Hulk Hogan, by the way, Weston. And we can send this clip to him. That'll get you right through the door. I don't know. He's like racist now, but he'll be back soon.
There's some baggage. There's some baggage attached to the name
the
now.
N-word.
He went from experiencing.
Nobody will talk to him.
Something of a resurgence.
That is what happened.
Yeah, it really is.
If you're going to be a ring announcer, you got to get a better phone connection here, Weston, okay? Now, I want to send you a clip of a wrestling match.
Oh, so you're making this, so you're doing this, so he has had no preparation, right? That's what's going on here. You are sending him.
I'm about to send it. Yeah.
All right, so he has not seen this clip yet, is what you are saying.
This is not a bit, Jody.
Okay.
I do not know this guy. I'm about to send a link of a YouTube video of a wrestling match, and he's going to call it live right on this show.
So he's going to watch a match that neither of us can see while he calls it.
Well, he's supposed to give us the visualization, Jody. That's how we know he's good. You understand that?
All right. I got it. Let's
Come on, don't take this man for granted, this Weston.
Now, I don't want you to be.
Come on now.
Okay. All right.
Let me know when to hit the trigger.
All right, let's do this.
Hitting the trigger.
All right, let's do
the
this.
The trigger has been hit.
I'm ready.
Weston now has the clip. He's going to call this wrestling match. He's never seen it, and we're going to send this clip to the Hulk Hogan.
All right, tell me when the video's starting here.
The best wrestler of all time, the Hulk Hogan.
All right, we're gonna hit start right now. Here we go. All right, so it's the WWE Top 10. Was his mascot like tombstone for the bunny? Oh my God, he's up in the air. We got a wrestler, and he's just got a bunny rabbit by the legs. Oh God, the head is on the floor. He's out. He's out. I'm calling it now.
I'm visualizing this.
We're doing number 9. So it's the top 10. We got guys. Oh my God, there are mascots in the ring. They're getting their heads. Oh my God, they can't see. He's blind.
Description.
Oh, he's smacking them all over the place.
A lot of oh my gods, but I'm not really. Okay. All right.
Whoa, man! All right, I'm gonna send you one more thing to do.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, one more thing.
This is great radio.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think Weston's had some goddamn talent, and I wanted to showcase it live on this show, and I thought that was pretty damn good. What did you think, Criminal Ben?
I love it. I thought it was amazing, and I dialed Hulk, and I got his answering machine. I'm hoping he's calling back.
He's not gonna call back.
Well, Weston,
I don't think he really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he really likes us. Like, we have his number.
How do we get him on the show all the time?
We have his number. We've been able to get him on every now and then, but I genuinely don't get the feeling that he likes us very much.
All right, Weston, do us a favor. Let's say you're a ring announcer now. Coming down the aisle, the Jody and Scott Show. Let's see what you got with that. That's our theme music.
It's the Jody and Scott Show.
Brought to you by Rogaine.
In the background.
That's our theme song. Come on, well, you got to get with this. You got to play on the fly. Hey, great job, by the way.
Weston, really great job. Thanks for coming. I'm not sure we're gonna send this one to Hogan. Maybe we'll
do another one.
Maybe we'll do it again. Yeah, maybe we'll do it again. See if we can get him on live or something. But
before you let him go,
but if we get him on live, you can't choke. Okay.
Before you let him go, Weston.
Okay.
Weston, here's what I got. A little more life advice for you. Free Chick-fil-A right now if you dress like a cow and go down there.
They're closed,
you get a free
right?
Sando,
right,
brother.
They're got to be closed by now. They have to be closed.
You have 3 minutes. Hurry up, dude.
Go put on a cow suit and go get yourself a sandwich.
I'll be on my way. I'll take photos.
All right, have a good one. Thanks, Weston.
He's
Appreciate
doing
it.
stuff.
There
This
goes.
guy
There
wants
goes.
to work,
There
this
goes
man.
Weston.
I like that.
So
Now,
what's the deal
Jody,
with this cow? What's the deal with this cow thing? Like I saw it today.
You dress like a cow, you get a free sandwich at Chick-fil-A. Did you do that today, Jody? You bring all the kids down there? What'd you do?
I mean, you know that I didn't do this. Like, you know.
Sounds like a good time.
Like,
Kids jumping all over each other,
well,
eating
it's just like
Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
it's like Chick-fil-A today, I guess, presents you with with two options, right? Like, one of your options is to retain your dignity and pay $7 for your value meal, and the other option is to surrender your dignity in a horrible way while wearing a cow costume and ordering food at a chicken restaurant. It's I don't know. Like, today I was also the free Slurpees, right?
Slurpees, dude! I went to every single Slurpee in my neighborhood. Are you kidding me? I am so
I can't
cranked
drink that
up
shit.
right now.
I saw
water.
all over Facebook today. I saw pictures of parents posting pictures.
Put it in the baby bottle, a Slurpee
with their
in there,
kids.
yeah.
Like they're like 4, 5, 6-year-old kids. Like, oh, here's their free Slurpee. Like, dude, it's gross. Why?
Back when I knew you, back when we were friends, you used to drink a Slurpee a day. Get the doctor
it
away.
Couldn't be further from the truth.
Yes, that's right.
Never. Like the closest I've ever gotten to drinking sugary drinks frequently was like when I was drinking the energy drinks every day, which I know is basically soda. But like that was
that Kronk. Remember?
Yeah,
the Little
Jesus
John one.
Christ, man.
There was a little bit of crack in that. That's a little.
There was something, back when was this? This was probably in 2003.
Yeah.
And there was,
a red bottle. It set the world on fire. It made our show actually listenable.
2003. Like this was
We sounded like two crack addicts on the radio.
For like literally I think probably for the entire time they were giving us that stuff for free, which was probably a solid few weeks. We sounded as though we were smoking crack or doing amphetamines before the show. Like, I mean, when you listen back,
we were doing that. But
when you listen back to the tapes, like it was ridiculous. Jesus
like,
Christ!
I mean, we sound like crack addicts now, but back then you have no idea.
No,
what they
yeah.
were doing to us. They were drugging us. Basically.
They were basically drugging us like horses, right? Like we were like horses that they would ride and drug. It's too bad.
Now, this story you didn't know about, Jody, and I'm kind of really intrigued by it because I always wonder what will happen to my porn when I die.
Oh, like your digital porn that's on your computer?
Well, back in the day, we had the DVDs, the magazines. Yep. We had a real trail of porn laying around.
Yeah, there was physical objects. Yeah, right.
So
I still have some.
Child that passed away, and I hope this is not just a clickbait story, or I'm going to feel like a real asshole.
Okay, all right. So hold on. What's the story now?
I sent it to your email too. If you want to.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, okay. This is the Rock.
Yeah,
okay.
Read it for everybody.
So first of all, the source is Clickhole.
Clickhole? I didn't read that.
I don't even know what that is.
Clickhole.
So it says heartwarming. After this teen died from cancer, The Rock stepped up and took the blame for all the pornography found on his computer.
This has got to be Is this real? Were there tweets from The Rock?
All right, so there's a tweet here that says, heard about Eric Schwartz's devastating loss. This is from July 9th, 2017, but it's not, but you can't like click the tweet. It's a screenshot, so I don't know if it's real. Like it doesn't let you like actually go through.
Can we just say it's real?
All right, it says, get ready to smile because here's the most heartwarming thing you'll read all day. When 15-year-old Eric Schwartz passed away after a long and hard-fought battle with cancer, his family and friends were left completely devastated. But leave it to one of the best guys in Hollywood to add a silver lining in the wake of such a tragedy. After Eric's untimely passing, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stepped up and took blame for all of the pornography I found on his computer.
That man needs to be president. I'm going to vote for him. 2020.
I know. I think we've learned our lesson.
Clickhole?
We've learned our lesson.
Fuck The Rock. Fuck The Rock. We got Hulk. We got Hulk.
Oh, Hulk's back.
Whoa!
Oh, is he here? Oh, that's too bad.
We'll talk about The Rock when Hogan's on the
back.
phone.
Oh, okay. Well, does
How
Hulk
can you do that?
Does Hulk Hogan have a problem with The Rock? Do you know? Does he?
Well, let's find out.
I don't know. You might want to ask him yourself.
Hogan,
What's going on, brothers?
Hey,
It's the Hulkster.
No, we had
sitting down to a sensuous meal, and I get a call from Criminal Ben saying, Hogan, we need you, brother, so I'm here.
See, this is what I'm saying, Scott. Dude. I feel like that's what I mean. I feel like he doesn't like us because this
Actually,
is what we do. We don't
Hulk Hogan, do us a favor. I've always wondered this. I want to get inside the body of Hulk Hogan. What are you eating right now? What is the sensuous meal you're having? I just want to know.
I just had a 64-ounce ribeye, brother.
Wow.
What? No sides? Anything?
Oh, wow.
Green beans.
All right. Oh, wow. I would have expected something different, but green beans.
I would have expected mean green beans.
Oh, okay.
You know? Whatever happened to old Mean Gene? He's still cooking?
Is he alive?
Mean Gene, brother? Yeah, I know. We keep him down in my basement, dude.
Oh, okay,
he calls
good.
matches whenever I need him to.
Speaking of,
yeah, he's always around.
That's a place to stay. That's nice.
Okay, that's actually what we were talking about because we had a guy on that was calling a match. He wants to be an announcer, right? And we wanted you to offer your feedback as he did it, but you didn't answer the phone, so we don't really. I don't really know.
My feedback is this, dude. Any pencil neck geek can call a match, man, but it takes a real dude to slam the 7-foot, 500-pound Andre the Giant, man.
Whoa!
Who did that?
Sex tape news?
Is that a Mean Gene thing? I don't know.
Is Gawker still coughing up the money? This Gawker thing. I can't believe.
Shut him down. All right.
Hulkster's over here burning hundreds, brother.
All right, Hulkster. Thanks. Maybe next time. Here's the thing. Like we're seat of the pants here. You gotta. If you don't answer the phone, like then we can't.
Poor guy Weston thought he had a job.
I'm thrilled that you called us back. No, Hulk, I'm thrilled. I was
going to a closed Chick-fil-A.
I blew the spot, brother. I get it. By the way, Jody, I heard you talking a little bit of trash, man. Here's the truth.
Whoa!
You said Hulkster doesn't like you guys. You said Hulkster doesn't care about Jody and Scott. Well, you're right, dude, because the Hulkster only cares about Scott.
Hey!
What?
I hear your little attitude, Jody. And next time I see you, I'm going to wrap my leathery 24-inch python around your skinny little neck, man.
What?
You show disrespectful to the Hulk
This is like a new
over and
feud.
over again, and I'm going to slam you. I'm going to slam him, Scott.
No,
Scott, I'm going to slam him like that no-good, ugly, greasy giant.
No. That's not what I was
Explain
saying.
yourself to this
Scott,
beautiful
brother.
man, this tan man.
Scott, I'm training, Scott.
Dude, no.
Scott, I'm training, brother. This Jody's calling me out. I think that's what I'm sensing.
First of all, there's nothing to
You know what I'm
apologize for. I
sensing?
don't. Okay, no. Listen. Okay.
You better apologize, dude,
Wait.
and you better praise
This is
the
getting
good Lord
heated, dude.
above.
I'm getting nervous.
No. That's just it. Like I
Well, you
wasn't
know
talking.
something, Scott? I've been sitting on the sidelines listening. You're wondering why the Hulkster doesn't call so much.
Where you
the
been?
Hulkster listens back, or he doesn't. He has one of his Hulkamaniacs listen back.
True.
And he can hear all the trash that Jody's talking all the time about the Hulkster, man.
This is
And don't act like you don't, Jody. I have audio footage. Scott knows what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, we do have the footy.
Okay.
It's a shame what's happened to this beautiful
Whoa,
relationship.
hold on. Like, see, now things are nice and awkward. I think Weston's on hold now.
Whoa, good. Okay,
do
perfect.
we
There's
want to give?
only one way to
So, do we want to give Weston?
go. I'll get back to you in a minute, man. Who's Wesley?
Okay.
Well, Weston, he's an up-and-coming ring announcer
He's the
here.
up-and-coming ring announcer, and he's back on.
Maybe you could call our match, Jody. I'm gonna come down there, take you by your Gene Wilder hair, man, and pull it around the ring, and bounce your face off of each turnbuckle, man, so you turn blue, brother.
No, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. No.
So, is Weston ready for another clip, and then Hulk can judge it?
No, he just disconnected. No, all right, look. Do we want to wait? Do we want to see if he gets back on? Do we want to see if he gets back on? Hulk Hogan, do you want to?
Scott, why don't we do this, man? Listen, why don't we do this, man? You've got a guy wanting to call a match. Sounds like I want a match, man. Me versus Jody. Have this stupid call it right in the middle.
No. Okay. Look. All right. No. Weston's back on the phone here. What? Can you? Do you want to listen to him real quick and just offer your feedback, or are you? What's your? I don't know really where you're at right now.
Let him talk, brother.
Oh. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I'm at the gym, dude.
Oh.
How about we have Weston interview the Hulkster right now?
Quick.
Live.
All right, look. This is really weird. Just Weston.
Yeah, have
really
Wesley
quick.
interview me. Let's see. I'll cut a promo.
Weston.
Okay, Weston. Let's. All right. Let's do it.
Weston, ask me about my upcoming match with Jody, man.
No.
Here we go.
How
Let's have
badly do you
Weston.
want to get into the ring with Jody, Hulk?
Well, you know something, dude. Jody's been disrespecting the Hulkster for a long time. We've got footage. You can play it back. But I'll tell you one thing Hulkster doesn't believe in, and that's a bunch of trash talk from a skinny pencil neck geek known as Jody. I'm going to come down to South Florida. I'm going to take these leathery, smooth 24-inch pythons, and I'm going to squeeze his head, man. And then I'm going to pick him up and slam him, not just on the mat, brother, but through it. And then I'm going to drop the leg for the 1-2 feed, man.
Oh, my God. When is this happening?
Heel change.
This is going to be happening August 22nd, Miami, Florida, man. 8 p.m. at whatever the hell the arena is down there. Build an arena, it doesn't matter. We can do it on the grass, on the concrete. This one's personal, man.
I'm going to be on a Disney cruise. No, I'm going to be on a Disney cruise. No, August 11th, definitely a Disney cruise.
What do you think about that, Hulk? He's going to be on a Disney cruise.
Yeah,
Ew!
I can't. It's not good for me.
Well, you know that Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, they're all Hulkamaniacs, man, so they'll be in my corner. So I'll tell you what I'll do.
No.
I'll meet you at the top of the slide on the Disney cruise, brother, and then I'll kick you right in the face with my 16-inch boot, and you'll go sliding down, and sure as shit, I'll come right after you and drop a leg in the pool on you, brother, for the 1, 2, 3, man.
No.
Dude, this is so much fun. I'm sorry, Jody.
And
I'm
I'll tell
having
you
a
what I'll
blast
do,
right
Scott.
now.
I'll wash it down with a couple of Mickey Mouse pancakes, brother.
Jody, you're gonna get your ass kicked, dude.
All right.
You can afford to get on a cruise because of Gawker.
All right, there it is. The Hulkster.
Thank you,
and-
everybody.
and Weston,
Weston,
one more
Hulk.
time. Thank you very much, Weston. Thank you very much, Hulkster.
Now, Jody, I'm a single man. Did you know that?
Yes, you are.
I'm proud of that, but I'm thinking about jumping back into the dating world because I have this new thing where I'll hang out outside of a red box and wait for that special someone to come up. Now, here's what I do. I'll sit in my car, my truck, whatever.
What's the nighttime Redbox crowd like? Because I would think that, I don't know.
There's some delicious women, some lonely women that go to this
okay,
thing. I'm
right,
more of a
that's what I
red
was
box and
getting
chill
at.
guy,
Okay.
not really a,
Yeah.
not really a Netflix and chill.
Right.
But I'll hang out in my truck, bring a Slurpee or something like that, whatever. Today it's going to be free. So,
Yeah,
which is nice.
yeah.
And so I'm going to sit out there and find the right girl. Now, she has to be at least a 5 or above, okay? And then she has to make the right movie selection. That's when I jump out of my truck and go talk to her.
You watch over their shoulder and creep
Yes.
on their
No, I'm
movie
in the car.
selection and
Right.
use
I
that
have
as
an
your
ox,
criteria.
yes.
Okay, all right.
But then I was thinking, I haven't really done that yet, only once actually.
Okay.
But I was thinking, what about like a Redbox service that's also a dating site? So when you're looking up your movie, you kind of have that connection, and then you meet at the Redbox together, and maybe go into the 7-Eleven, get a bottle of kangaroo wine, and then you have a nice date right there. This is dude, I'm talking about the future because I'm a millennial. Okay, so meeting at a Redbox,
Okay.
finding the right movie together, getting a bottle of wine, and then having sexual sex on a couch somewhere for the first time is fun, and that's what people want to do. Okay.
Okay, I've never used a Redbox, so I'm not really sure how this all works.
Oh, you're just so much better than me, dude. Are you kidding
but
me?
I mean, Netflix
I'm
exists.
sorry, you just click a button on your
Right,
computer and all of a
that's what I'm
sudden the
saying.
movie shows
Yes,
up, all right?
exactly.
I gotta run my ass to 7-Eleven.
don't
I like to
have to.
feel things. I have real emotions. I like to feel a DVD. I like to lick it before I put it in the
don't have
DVD
to.
player to make sure there's no scratches.
But you don't
Okay,
have to.
that's real life.
No,
That's
no.
what I'm living.
But that's what I'm saying.
Don't poo on my world. I'll Hulk Hogan you.
No, I'm just saying you don't have to do that. You can just order it, on demand. You
I'm
like,
all worked up now, dude.
you sound
voice-
extremely. All right, listen. Like you're like really freaking out, and I think you should probably settle down.
I gotta eat a top ramen Pringle to calm down. Hold on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm eating over.
That's a terrible
tension. When I
idea.
get tense, I eat.
I know you're.
I
I
eat
know
Pringles.
you're a stress eater. Yeah, you're definitely
This
a
is for
stress
Sarah
eater.
Jessica.
I know.
Oh God. Oh God, it's caught in my throat. I could never leave my mouth the taste of it.
Yeah, you gotta drink some water. or
Oh
something.
God, I just spit all over my desk. Anyway, man.
So we were talking about our psychic that we got in touch with. I think I found us through iTunes. I believe I'm not sure.
That's right. Right through the beautiful iTunes. That's another computer world you know about.
Yeah, Dr. Lars. And he's actually on hold right now. Let's chat with Dr. Lars. Dr. Lars, welcome to the Jody and Scott Show. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Hi. Well, welcome.
Ooh, he has a cool voice, man.
Yeah. What is that? Do you have like? Is it? It sounded like. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure.
Jody has a good voice.
I didn't do any research on you, Dr. Lars, and Scott decided.
Oh, so you're a professional. That's good to know.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, he's kind of a ding dong head, but I love that.
Scott kind of threw this one at me, like thought it would be funny, and so I'm
Well,
just
let's
kind of trying
ask
to
him,
figure it out.
Jody.
So that's what I'm saying. So, Dr. Lars, welcome to the Jody and Scott Show. You're a psychic, apparently. What kind of reading do you do? What's your specialty? What's the story here?
Well, they call me the iTunes psychic. What I do is people tell me the last 3 songs that they randomly heard, be it on iTunes or Spotify or whatever. And from those 3 song titles, I can predict their future and talk about past lives and things like that.
Okay.
Wow, dude, this
Okay.
is huge.
Now,
Man.
I realize it sounds crazy, but if you understand that the actual reality underpinning of the entire universe is vibration, what is sound but vibration, right?
Right.
And this is the way that the universe has of communicating with people to tell them you're on the right track, you're being an idiot, whatever. And I've been doing it almost 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
And,
Well, I actually did listen to
seems
3
to work.
songs on iTunes before we came on here.
This is fascinating, though, and because to an extent I buy it, Dr. Lars. You know what I mean? Because I believe in this idea that music does
Music
interact
means something
with the world and our spirits and our bodies in a way that other things don't. And so I'm with you on
pleasure
this.
myself to audio. Yeah.
So okay. So are we gonna?
It's vibration. Everything in the universe, atoms,
Vibrators.
electrons, neutrons, everything vibrates.
Yep.
There's no actual matter. That's an illusion that our bodies, we see a table, we think it's a solid table. It's not. It's
They're reading your pulse. I can't
vibration.
hear.
It's energy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are we gonna do this?
Yeah, because
on,
I actually listened to 3 songs before we did this. I did a little bit of research, Jody. That's what I do around here is the research
Okay.
for the show. So I'm going to tell you the 3 songs that I listened to.
Okay.
And can you tell me what's going
Okay,
on
now
in my
wait,
weird mind?
it's
Because I have a lot of it.
Yes. It's important that these were randomly played for you, that you did not choose them. The randomness is where the universe comes in by picking these songs that are exposed to you. So if they were random, if you listen to them randomly, it will work.
I can give you random. Can you
Yes.
I can off the top of my head tell you the last 3 songs that I've heard, and so you can
Here we go.
because
Jody likes random
All I
stuff.
ask
And
is
Well,
shit.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. But because is it okay if the song was chosen by my son? Like if it just kind of, is it okay? These are songs that
see?
these are songs that have been chosen by me, my son, that I've heard
Dylan.
throughout the day. Is that's what you're looking for?
No,
right?
here's the thing. If you volitionally choose the song, that's not the universe choosing it for
Well, no,
you.
these are songs.
Have you ever been driving down the road?
None of these were chosen. These were all randomly inserted into
about
my
an
life.
Uber driver?
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so here we go.
Sure,
So
that'll work then.
All right, so "Flow Ride Up
Very
My
random
House."
man.
"Flow Ride Up My House" is one of them.
My house.
Okay. George Ezra,
Okay.
"Budapest,"
Ew.
Budapest.
and
Okay.
Fish, "Chalk Dust Torture."
Yeah, he's a hippie. Smokes a lot of weed.
Wow. All right, so you've got Chalk Dust Torture, Budapest,
Sounds like torture.
and My House.
That's correct.
I know that. Welcome
Okay.
to my house.
That's the one, Scott. Yes, it is.
I have a beautiful voice.
Okay. Chalk and Torture and Budapest and My House. This tells me that,
Welcome to hell.
yeah. Have you been taking there's some sort of learning going on in your life that is, are you learning a foreign language right now? Are you studying a foreign language?
No, but
Ooh, Jody.
I am learning some new stuff about business and stuff like that these days. There is some learning going on.
Okay, so you're taking a class.
No, not
Yeah,
taking
you're
a class.
taking a class.
Self
Internet.
taught, but okay. No.
Okay, yeah, I don't mean you have to be sitting in a
Hey,
fourth
whoa,
grade
this guy's
class
onto
banging
it,
your
dude.
knees on a table.
Sure.
He just
Right.
nailed you hard.
No, he's not. Let's see what. Come on, let's see what he's got. Okay.
So
far with you.
you're what you're doing. Yeah, you're expanding your knowledge. You're learning. You're
yes.
going to class in quotes, right?
Yes, sure.
And it is a foreign thing that you're learning. That's the Budapest. That's a foreign place.
Okay.
And what you're learning, what I'm sensing is that you are. What happens is I see these song titles in my head, and then little movies play, and I'm seeing like a balloon blowing up, like you're trying to increase.
Whoa.
Your business, right? You're trying to increase your business and your reach and your
Dude, this is real. I know about this.
income. What? Explain. What does that mean to you?
Well,
Dude, this is making me horny.
We're working on launching some new business ventures these days, so that would make sense. Sure.
Okay, that's great.
Can you tell that
And
he wears
my
flip-flops
home-
every day and has hairy feet, or no?
Scott, shh.
Like he lives in a desert.
All right. So, anything else? Or
The my home part of it.
Uh-huh.
The my home part of it is these ventures that I'm seeing that you're working on and educating yourself in order to prosper in are things that are not they're close to your heart. These are not simply mercenary BS things that you're doing to gouge people out of their
No,
money.
he's not becoming
These
a
are things
pot
that
dealer,
you
no.
believe it.
Thought
It's
about
true.
it.
It's true. This is stuff that I'm connected
from
to.
the fart.
So that I'm connected to emotionally, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And
This guy's on it.
What
He's
I'm
good.
I'm seeing that the universe has put these songs in front of you to tell you that what you're working on right now is going to pay dividends. Oftentimes, when people are beginning a new venture or studying something new, they get depressed, or they get waylaid, or it's too difficult and they want to quit and they're going to stop. This is the universe saying, even if it is hard, and I'm sensing that you're facing some challenges, it's not easy for you right now, but that you should stick with it because it's going to pay off.
Do it.
I like it. All right.
Do me. I got
Wow.
3 songs. Whoa, this guy, really quickly, do me. I've been
Guys,
listening to
I wanna
Gangnam
do
Style for
this
like 2
too.
weeks straight.
I
What
want
do
to
you
do
got?
this too.
Okay. Ben. Now, Criminal Ben wants to do it too. I know how much. I know how much
What
time
about my
we
Gangnam
have.
Style?
Now, although I got to tell you, I'm impressed. iTunes Psychic.
That guy nailed you hard, bro.
I like your concept. I like
Yes.
your gimmick, and
Voice is better than yours, Jody.
I like this. I'm delighted by what's going on here, Scotty. You finally got us
Actually
a good
gonna
guest.
pleasure
Thank you
himself
very-
to
Thank
this.
you very much. Okay.
Finally, hey, watch
is
your
all
mouth
based-
and your hairy toes. He
All right,
wears sandals every day, sir. Is that real? Come
so
on.
Scott, do you want to let Criminal Ben go, or do you want to?
Let's do
yourself?
it. Because he got the songs ready. Yeah.
I've been going through some things.
Yeah, this
yes.
is yeah. Criminal
I
Ben's
was
been.
listening to Pandora on I've been listening to Pandora.
Is Pandora
on
okay?
Random,
Or does it have to
and
be iTunes?
He said it was all right. Is there any music
that's not-
it's randomly
Any
inserted in here?
random source of music, yes. You could be driving
Here
down
are
the
the
street
last
in your
3
car.
songs.
Okay, here we go.
These are the last three songs. A
I think
Perfect
Dr.
Circle,
Lars is on life
3
support.
Libras.
What's that beat?
Scott, for God's sakes. All
Come
right,
on.
Criminal Ben, please.
Okay, song number 1, A Perfect Circle, 3 Libras. 2, Modest Mouse, Missed the Boat. 3, Big Data, Dangerous.
Oh, I like that song. It's a
So
good
we got
Jimmy.
Big Data Dangerous, Missed the Boat, and what's the third song?
3 Libras.
3 Libras, Missed the
Perfect
Boat,
Circle.
and Big Data. Perfect Circle. Okay. These are the song
No,
titles,
the
right?
name of the song is 3 Libras.
Right. So
He's a music
Just so we can know my
aficionado.
future.
Okay.
3 Libras,
Oh.
and what were the other 2? Song titles.
Missed
3
the
Libras,
Boat,
Pad and a pen.
Missed the Boat.
Missed, and Dangerous.
Okay. Dangerous, Missed the Boat, and 3 Libras. I'm seeing a very chaotic personal life with you. Ben, are you a
Yes.
single person? Yeah.
I am
dating
now,
more-
and I've been going through a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
It's a very chaotic exist. I'm seeing a boat on very, very choppy waters.
Yes.
That your ex is someone who you were perhaps too involved with, and she was not as involved with you as you were with her, and that's how it ended. True or false?
Oh my God, that's true.
So you have to be.
True
I
story.
know this can be embarrassing, but you have to be honest. with me,
emotional
otherwise
thing.
It doesn't work.
I am. I believe.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
You guys might want
And
to
the
get a
3
pick two at
Libras.
Panera after this to get a talk.
Shut up, Scott. Oh, this is getting good. All right.
And what is the zodiac sign of Libra? What is the visual of that? Do you know? Are you aware of that?
It's a scale. It's the only non-animal sign. It's the scales, like scales of justice. You know, like the
Justice.
balance
Gaining
scale.
weight, maybe?
No, it's not weight. It is justice. And I think what the universe is telling you is that if you want to be completely honest with yourself, you were not fair to her. And that is why she broke up with you.
Fuck you. Hang up on him.
Wrong.
Sick of this shit.
It was almost.
You're wrong.
We were right there. You were almost there. Oh man.
Oh,
Get
man,
him off
people get
this
emotional
show.
on this
Oh
shit.
wow, Criminal Ben's
Whoa.
upset. Wow.
False.
You upset him.
False.
Wow.
He's a good man.
Look, you
He's a
can't
horny
be perfect.
man.
It's not a
saying you
perfect.
did-
It's not a perfect science, Criminal
Did he
Ben.
nail him? Oh.
It's not a perfect science.
No,
you
I'm
know?
not saying
He's wrong.
I'm not
He's a
saying
hack.
you did
He's
anything
a hack.
wrong.
That's
I'm
okay.
not saying you did anything wrong. I'm saying in her mind you were not fair to her, and that's what the problem.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, in her mind, that's a different story.
I wasn't ready for a reading
I
from
mean,
him.
Well, Libra is
perhaps.
Okay. Well, let's.
Now-
let's
I don't know.
all right. Let's continue. Let's see. Let's.
I don't like where this went. I was
Okay.
happy. Now I'm sad.
Oh.
I told you
great.
you have
Well,
to be
thank
honest.
you.
You have to be honest.
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Lars, great
good
job,
news-
though. You're nailing these guys.
I don't know.
Hard. This is
That was,
unbelievable what
that
you're
was-
doing.
that was
Hold-
good.
hold on now.
Okay. All
Fuck
right, let's-
this shit.
Maybe
The
this.
good news is that there is a potential for you on the horizon,
Whoa!
out in the water on the
I like
horizon
that.
for a
I
new
like
person.
that.
Yeah, I like that. To be a new
As
person.
a matter of fact, I think you've already met this person. Have you met someone?
younger
that-
person?
I'm seeing.
No.
You have not. There's no
No.
blonde. I'm seeing a blonde girl who's there's an S or an L in her name.
Ben?
Whoa.
Maybe
a
there
7-Eleven
is
clerk?
an FML that I've been thinking about lately.
Uh-oh. With a blonde? She's a blonde, Criminal Ben?
No, fuck my life. No.
I
saw that one coming.
Okay. All right, Dr. Lars. All right, go back to the screening room, Criminal Ben. You've
I'm outta here.
sent things off the rails.
I'm
for
done.
God's sake. Sorry,
Dr.
sorry about that,
Lars,
Dr.
great
Lars.
job.
That was really cool. Like honestly, you had Criminal Ben. I think I don't know what went wrong there. I think you just got upset because you may have gotten a little too real with him.
Dr. Lars, let me tell you, that was an emotional roller coaster ride we were on there.
Yeah, that was wild. I had chills for like seriously, like when he called the chaotic life.
That's what
of
I do.
How do you shave off goosebumps? I got him.
That was crazy. All right, so Dr. Lars, if people if people want more of this kind of thing from you, how are we gonna?
I could listen to this all night.
I was gonna say I could listen to you do this like all over the place. I'm fascinated by this. How do we get more, Dr. Lars?
I have a top 20 podcast on iTunes. Ironically enough, it's called iTunes Psychic, one word.
Okay.
And you can also find me on the Facebook, iTunes Psychic, one word. Normally, I take phone calls from listeners, and they're a little less eruptive and harder to rattle.
Criminal Ben is
he gets hot.
He's a fiery person. You know what I mean?
Good guy.
There's a lot of passion.
What's the name?
A lot of passion there. There's a lot of
Very hairy nipples.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
there's a lot of there's a lot of passion and a lot of sort of chaos there, and it's always been that way.
That's
but
what
he's
I
getting
thought,
better.
yeah.
So
it's just it's kind of who he is. But it was pretty incredible. All right, Dr. Lars, thank you very much. I'll be subscribing to the
That's all I'm
iTunes
gonna do
Psychic
tonight.
podcast for
Please
sure.
do.
Have a good one, Dr. Lars. Thank you
Thank
very
you so much, guys. Great talking to you.
We appreciate it
Okay.
later on. So there he goes. Criminal Ben really upset by that. Criminal Ben, you okay?
I knew that was going to happen. I
You okay?
called that.
Yeah, I knew you knew.
Who is
Ben,
this
you all
guy?
right?
You okay?
I mean, come on. You didn't know.
Yeah.
He's an older gent.
Yeah,
Be nice. Respect your elders, okay? But I think Ben's punched an old guy before this.
I
so be
always
careful.
have.
Are you doing a reveal tonight or no?
Oh, yeah, Jody, I am. And it's a really fucking twisted one, my friend.
Okay.
Does the name Tim Williams ring a bell? I was reading my thing wrong.
It doesn't.
So I was trying to book this man, a very, very famous man,
Okay.
Jody. And you didn't know this, but you screwed this up.
How did I screw it up? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about.
Tim Williams is the Trivago guy.
The Trivago guy.
I got a hold of him.
I hate him so much.
Because he said he knew you. You were in the audition room with him. You were the last 5 people, and you were so disrespectful to him when he got the gig over you. Tim Williams, the Trivago guy, deserves respect, and he won't come on this show because of you, Jody. I know you almost had that gig. I know you were almost a Trivago guy, but guess what? Tim Williams is just better, and maybe one day you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that and apologize to him for being rude to him in the audition room, sir. Thank you. Good night.
That is not. I wasn't rude.
Poor Tim Williams, the Trivago guy, a beautiful older gent.
Why do I hate him so much? I don't like the way he talks to me. Like I'm just sitting there trying to watch.
He's talking down to me, bro.
I'm just sitting there.
I know how to use Google, asshole.
I'm just trying to watch Anderson Cooper, and
they kind of look alike. You get them mixed up.
And then he comes trotting out there like with that condescending tone about like where I'm supposed to be searching for hotel rooms. I'm just like, piss off, man. Like, stop it with the tone,
yeah, man. Expedia's my boo. I already got a girl.
I don't need you to speak to me this way, Trivago guy. Stop trying to seem so chill and cool, man. It doesn't
He's not
sound
that chill.
Okay? He's trying so hard to sound chill and cool, and he doesn't sound chill and cool.
You know that guy has a major drug and alcohol problem, right?
You know he does. He's probably laying in the middle of a hotel room with a needle tied around his arm, like tied off, like hanging out of his vein right now, nodding off. I hate him.
A homeless guy for money right now.
I hate him so much.
Make sure you check us out on Twitter. Add us on there. Like us on Facebook, the iTunes. Make sure you go rate us or whatever you do there. Thank you for everybody that came on tonight. Of course, Criminal Ben producing the show. Hopefully he's okay over there.
Criminal Ben,
Dr.
he's not a
Lars
real
Digman.
No, he's not real, Criminal
I'm
Ben.
doing all right.
It's not real.
You know what? Look, I just want to say, people put people in your life. In the end, it all matters. Are you real and true and honest, or do you live in a disillusioned world?
All right, Criminal Ben, there we go. Hopefully you'll be back next week. That was
That beeping was coming from Ben.
that was coming from Ben the whole time. The beeping, yeah.
What a ride. Jody and Scott Show. Jody with a Y. Google us. Twitter, the whole deal. Have a great couple weeks. We'll be back soon, right, Jody?
I think so. I don't know.
He
maybe
nailed you. That's psychic.
We may. I don't know. Like sometime soon, we're gonna have to take a break for like a little while because I'm like traveling and stuff. It's gonna be
We
hard.
got a ton of clips ready to go now. though, right?
Yeah. Be all right.
All right.
See everybody next time. Later on, Scott.
Peace.